direction.
We're talking about rolling and combining groups, the board game. And so we have some resources. You have your rolling and combining recording sheet, which you can choose to use. It may be that kids are not ready for the recording sheet, but we're going to play with the recording sheet. Each person gets an array maker. And then we also have the rolling and combining board game. All right. And so you want to go first, Terry?
Okay.
Yeah. So what Terry's going to do, what are you going to do? Tell us about it.
I'm going to roll the white die to determine the size of the group.
Perfect. Size of the group.
All right. So I've got a 2.
Awesome.
And I'm just going to record that here so that I don't forget. And then I'm going to roll the 9-sided die
Okay.
to determine the number of groups.
Yes. How many
And
groups
so
of
I
2?
got 1.
You got one group of 2.
So on my array maker, I'm going to move the plastic so that I have 2 groups horizontally and 1 group vertically to make 2.
Nice. 2.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so now for my turn. Oh, and then, okay, and then I'm going to do my turn. So I leave the white die with the number 2 because that's the group size. But I take my 9-sided dice to find out how many groups of 2 I will have. Oh my gosh, 1. Well, this was kind of exciting, right? So I had already built your number, Terry, so I think it's the same way. I did one group of 2, 1, 2.
Now, I have a question,
yeah.
Michelle. What if I wanted to do mine like this,
Whoa, that doesn't look like a 2.
the other direction?
What do you guys think about that? Like, it would still be the same amount. Are we still showing a group of 2 in one of those? Or would we be concerned about it as teachers?
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine too. I think conceptually it's good. I think if we were thinking about the multiplication table, that might be different, but really this game is grounded in conceptual knowledge, so I think it's good as long as a child can understand that group. All right, cool. So what we do from here, what's different about rolling and combining groups is now you and I have to work to get both of our totals on our array strips. Like, how would we show? Here we have 1 group of 2 and 1 group of 2. How could we show these combined to be 2 groups of 2?
Okay, so question. Size of group, is that still the same?
Yes.
So it's still going to be 2.
Yes, so we would put 2, but now
Okay.
we have the
Now
number,
the number
of
of
them.
groups, so we take the number of my groups and we add the number of your groups.
Yes.
And so we have 1 group here and 1 group here. So we're going to put those together and make 2 groups.
And I think if we were going to show that, if I was going to show that on mine, I would move it down. I think I'd move this array down 1 more to show a group of 2 and another group of 2.
Yep, mine's, oops, it's
They
slipped.
slide, huh?
Okay, I got that. Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so our total is 4. Okay, and then on the yellow sheet, we circle that total.
Exactly. So the player whose font matches the combined total on the answer grid circles that number.
And I believe that was my
It's
font.
totally you. Like, you've got this cartoon font and the 4 is in
Yeah.
the cartoon font, so you get that one. So there's kind of another element involved on the board game. All right, awesome. So then we clear our board and we try again. Let's see if we can get something exciting. Ready? A group size of 4, and let's see how many we get. Whoa! 9. Ooh. Okay. Exciting. I don't know my 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 times 9 I think is 36, but I'm not sure, to be honest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I know I have 4 groups of 9. And you know what? I like what you did on the last game, Terry. I know that 5 groups or 4 groups of, I know that 4 times 5 is 20. I do know that. And so here I have 5 groups of 4. So I know that's 20. Let me see if I can figure out what these are. So this would be, oh, and then you used your doubles. So this is like 4 and 4 is 8. So 20 plus 8 is 28. 29, 33, 1, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. It is 36. Okay.
You know what I did?
What'd you do?
I thought 10, I know that 10 times 4 is 40. And then I just took those 4 away.
That is wise.
36.
I could have done 40 minus the 4, and that's totally a 6. That is cool. Okay, cool.
Okay, so
I got 36. I have to record. Well, this is even good for grown-ups. Look at that.
But you're here.
I'm over here. It's a good thing Terry's playing with me. Okay, so my group size was 4, and I had 9 of those groups, and I have 36 dots total.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And now Terry gets to roll the 9-sided dice.
I got a 3.
A 3.
So I'm going to put down that my group size is 4. And my number of groups is 3. So on here, I'm going to do 4 and 3. And I know how to count by 3, so it's 3, 6, 9, 12.
And do you do the same thing on yours?
I
Just
did
to
mine
make
a little
sure?
bit different. Yeah, I did mine different, but I can see the 4 groups, like, because the group size is 4, right? And then here's the 3 groups. I just made it to check with her and be with her. Okay, awesome. So now what we do is we work together to put our 9 groups of 4 and our 3 groups of 4 on the board.
Okay, so our group size is still 4. Okay. And then we have 9 groups of 4 and 3 groups of 4. That's 12 groups of 4.
Can we get them on here? Let's see.
I think
do
barely.
we have enough space? I think, oh yeah, we do. Because it goes to 12, huh? So, well, there's 9. That was that one. And then I add Terry's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's the whole thing now, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing underneath this guy?
No.
Okay. Well, I think it's easier for me to add it here. Because I can see 36 plus 12. I know that 6 and 2 is 8, and 30 and 10 is 40. So I think it's 48.
Okay. And I agree with you because I know that 4 times 10, this part right here, is 40.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's 2 more groups of 4.
Nice.
So that's 48.
I could totally see that. I really love the way you're chopping up the numbers, Terry. It's not intuitive for me, and so it makes me think about kids and what kind of questions I can ask while they're playing this game to help them see those chunks of numbers. Okay.
Now here's a question for you.
So what did we say? There's how many? 48?
What happens when neither font is on the sheet? Because there's not a 48 here.
Then I don't think we get to put anything.
Okay.
That's interesting. Why would that happen?
Or what's
there's
the
a
deal
star.
with the star?
Let's see. Player continues. The players take turns rolling to determine the size of the groups. The first player to circle 3 numbers on the answer grid is the winner.
Okay.
So I guess neither one of us get to circle right now, and it doesn't say anything about the star. So we could decide what we want to do with the
I
star.
think we need to write 48 in cartoon font.
48 in cartoon font.
Is that your
It should
font?
be in
Yes.
regular font. So we're not quite sure what the star is, but there we go.
I think it's just a placeholder.
Probably
Okay.
is. So we might decide that that's a free, or you might decide that, okay, 48, you don't get to circle anything. But the first person to circle 3 is the one that wins.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
All right. Thanks for being my learning partner.
That's
Thanks for
cool.
being our recording partner, Beth.
You're welcome.